Hi, I'm Steve Hilfinger. I'm a partner in the Detroit office of Foley and Lardner. I'm part of our manufacturing sector group, as well as our automotive team. Our article in the white paper this year focuses on electric vehicles. Obviously, an area that's been very hot in terms of regulatory developments, M&A activity, and other things. I think a couple big features from last year, the infrastructure part of electric vehicles has been the big unsolved problem, and the country made extreme strides for addressing that. We had the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act. We have state incentives that are encouraging this, and a number of other things that have really accelerated the amount of activity devoted to infrastructure development, which is key to avoid the range anxiety and other overcome other obstacles. There's 16.8 billion of federal funding out there for electrification, 7.5 billion in the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act. So that's been a sea change, and one that really needs to continue and accelerate for EV adoption to be successful. Number two, I would say that we highlight the M&A activity in 21 and going into 22. 21 was a great year, one of the historically best years in M&A, both worldwide and in automotive. But there were some headwinds. We have inflation, we have supply chain issues, we have a number of other things. And then on top of that, in 22, we're adding additional headwinds. Stock market is not behaving. It's down about 10% year to date. Interest rates are going to go up. And certainly right now we have the war in Ukraine that's adding uncertainty to an otherwise uncertain supply chain. So all of those factors give us a little bit of pause in terms of M&A activity and who is going to be the winners and losers in that environment. The companies that can really manage their supply chains and have a good handle on that, they're going to have an advantage over their peers in executing M&A transactions. And the third thing I guess we would highlight from the article is the regulatory alignment that has been created. A couple of years ago, the U.S. was out of step with the EU and China, the three big EV markets, in terms of our regulatory environment. Now, under the Biden administration, those have sort of become realigned, and all of the regulatory frameworks in the different main automotive jurisdictions are consistent, or at least consistent enough to build global platforms. So I think that's a key change, and again, we're going to see EV acceleration continue as a result of that. Most project about 50% market share by 2030, which is a huge lift, and it's going to take a lot of things to happen right, to achieve that. So for more details on any of those and also other topics on EVs, please click the link below, and I hope you enjoy the article. Thank you.